for Shawna Sinclair. Before Natalie died, Shawna was having a few problems. See, people always have problems. She was gonna lose her place, so I sent her $200 to help her out. Her problems were just monetary at that point. When I was trying to get help before Natalie died, Shawna, well, her daughter got kidnapped, and I tried to help find her. Now, the problem is with me, I'm not allowed to defend myself, I'm not allowed to show evidence, I'm not allowed to show up at my own fucking court dates. All of these predators, they get to do wrong shit and get away with it. Most of these people are cowards. So, Shawna Sinclair, she's got a thing on Facebook called Funky Rose. Now, Shawna and I, we stayed in contact for a bit after Natalie was killed. You know, all these people, I just asked them to come forward and tell the truth. Like that's fucking impossible to do or some shit. But they weren't capable. So I saved screenshots. I saved my phones full of evidence and I tried to show them to the police. No matter where I went, it was out of jurisdiction, even if it was in jurisdiction. Shawna and I, we had an issue quite a while after Natalie's death. We stopped talking in 2019. See, she had a problem with a actual stalker. Now, she's one of those people who doesn't take care of it herself. She has other people do it for her. She had some people beat up the dude that was stalking her. I'm actually alright with that. I think it's wrong. I think she should have gone to the police and had it documented. And I actually think that her cousins, who are the ones who beat the guy up, should be locked up for assault. But the fact is, she didn't take care of it herself. She threatened to kill the guy repeatedly. Today, well, last night, I got onto her page, the Funky Rose, and I told her she's trash. See, between coming forward with the truth and treating me like shit, she chose to treat me like shit and then block me, throw me away like I was trash, like I'd never done anything for her my entire life. The fact is, she'd never done anything for me. We got a mutual friend, a few of them actually, like Todd Ryan Case and Morgan Burns. I'm going to talk about Morgan Burns for a second. Morgan and I call him Lord Mosif. Pretty decent feller. His girlfriend died of an overdose a few years back. Now I noticed when women do fucked up shit, it's socially acceptable. He must deserve it. Automatically, he must deserve it. And Other men are supposed to come to her rescue while she pretends that she's doing it all herself, but she's not. She's depending on men to do it for her. For her. She's not going to do it herself. I speak up for a reason. I'm not human enough. I don't have the right genitalia. My skin is the wrong color. There's no group that's gonna stick up for me except the KKK, and I sure as shit don't want their help. I don't want the help of racist son of a bitches. I surely don't. Morgan Burns, when he was in the hospital, he had an infection on his arm. It was gonna kill him. Thank goodness it didn't. When I was at Todd and Chloe's after Natalie died, Morgan was one of the people who came over. And instead of listening, he wanted to talk over me, tell me how to think and how to feel, just like everyone else. When a man needs help, you just throw him away. You treat him like shit for being, well, helpless. You treat him like shit because he has a penis, so he must be wrong. He has a penis, so he should be able to do it himself. And most of you women have 100 times more help than any man I know. And you want to continue to talk about how you're doing it all yourself. Over and over and over again. Those of you who've ever spent any time on the streets, you know what checking somebody is. For those of you who haven't, checking somebody means you go assault them. Shawna Sinclair wants Morgan Burns to check me. Now, I'd love to give him the opportunity. I'd love to give all of these son of a bitches who wanted to be cowards across the internet the opportunity. I don't think Morgan's a coward. I also don't think he's going to show up. First of all, I don't have any beef with Morgan. He didn't do me wrong. He didn't have anything to do with this situation. Shawna did. I didn't go to Morgan for help for a reason. Well, actually, I did go to Morgan for help because he knows me. But I didn't go to him for help about this situation because he wasn't involved in it at any point in time. The most he had to deal with it was me asking him for help and me seeing him over at Todd Ryan Case's house. If any of these people who want me dead want to show up and actually put a bullet in my head, I'll keep my word. I'll dig my own goddamn hole. I will dig my own hole. See, that's the thing. Most of these women are entirely dependent upon men. They depend on men to do their dirty work. I'm used to that. I wouldn't do their dirty work. I wouldn't go beat up their ex. I wouldn't go run him over with a vehicle or put a bullet in his head. All I would do is get them out of that situation. If I had money to send them to get out of that situation, that's what I'd do. If they needed a vehicle to help them move, I'd help them out with that. If they needed help loading their stuff up so they'd get out of that situation, I'd go do that. But the fact is, this is what happens. This is what happens when you don't mean anything to society because you're not the right color. You're not the right gender. Because they can call you mentally ill, and anything they want to do to you, they can get away with. Meanwhile, I went to the people who promised to help me. Those are the people I went to. And they didn't, and they didn't, and they didn't. They just never kept their word. Now I got this autism advocate. She's trying to help me out. Her name's Meg. She's a decent person. But she can't be here in person to help me. All these people who want to be cowards, that's not my fault. At least I am standing up to them. At least I am standing up for what's right instead of cowering behind others. See, I'm not asking people to go check anyone. I'm asking people to tell the truth and to look at the truth. God damn, I just busted my head. Holy shit, that fucking hurt. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh, I'm not bleeding, I don't think. Oh my god, that hurt. I know people want me to shut up. They've done everything they can to shut me up. Obviously, it's not fucking working. Obviously, the only way to shut me up is to put me in the fucking ground. If you're not gonna put me in the ground, keep in mind, I will continue to speak out until the day that I'm dead. If you want to play victim, you go ahead and play victim. I will continue to speak out until the day that I'm dead. You want to harm my friends and family? Well, I'm going to speak out until the day that I'm dead. You want to hide like a coward? I will speak out until the day that I'm dead. We got this COVID-19 thing going on. A bunch of paranoid motherfuckers want to live through this shit. That's great. I'm glad you want to live. I don't. Hear me or fucking kill me. You want to play victim? Well, fuck you. I will harass you until the day that I die. I will speak out at every juncture. I will speak out at every opportunity. We all got to work with what we got. And all these people got 10 times more than what I got in the least. And at most, we're talking about billions. Donald Trump complains about a lot of the same things I do. Difference between me and Donald Trump is Donald Trump has the money for expensive-ass lawyers. Donald Trump has a bunch of fucking supporters. Donald Trump has people who are willing to actually fucking do something. While me, I'm some sort of terrible excuse for a human being because I was never allowed to defend myself. And the longer it went on, the worse things got for me. The more hell I had to go through while people want to expect me to be normal. Normal under circumstances that none of them have had to go through. None of them have had to live through. And they want to tell me their pretty fucking words. As if their pretty goddamn words are going to fix this. You know what? It's not pretty words that are going to fucking fix this. It's you coming forward and telling the fucking truth, you pieces of shit.